So let's talk about storytelling with transitions. The first transition we're about to look at here was for the Seattle Underground Tour. Now what you're looking at right now is the first shot where we faded to black, but then we continued the next shot from underneath with black. Look at it again. We pan the camera down to a curb. When the screen goes black, we cut. Then later on during the tour, we start the camera on a beam and drag it slowly down. In the editing bay, we stick these two clips together and it appears as though it's one continuous shot. Another transition uses similarities. Here, we've taken two different shots, one from above and one from below, of the same tiled walkway. The mind can compare shape, color, and angles to understand that the next shot had transitioned underground. The next video is a series of similar transitions. These are object transitions. We go from the joystick to the rotor to an aerial shot so that you know you're on a helicopter. From there, the mind just follows along naturally. The next transition goes from the helicopter to an aerial shot. Thinking you're still in the helicopter, we then add a POV shot that now helps you realize you're no longer in a helicopter, but paragliding. So now there's an aerial association. From there, we can jump to another sport. Still in a rig, but no longer in the air, we go to rappelling. In the next shot, the camera jumps into the water and submerges. When it comes back out, it's in a different location. We used water as a natural transition point. The transition point can even be more subtle. In the next shot, we used Tawny's face as a comparison to the face of the chameleon. It's subtle, but there. The chameleon clips run for a little bit longer before the next transition, which uses goats. The connection between goats and chameleons was a little looser, but we went with it anyhow. Now we go back to the tradition of water transitions. What we have here is actually a ripple effect, which is a post-production. That is to say, we didn't film it, we added it later. However, the next transition in which we pull out of the water and then cut to another clip is a practical effect, as in we filmed it but didn't add it later. If we slow it down, you can actually see the exact cut where we put the two clips together with the natural transition. One is a shot coming out of the water, the other is a shot going in the water. You stick the two similar points together, and the visual image translates naturally. And that's all there is to it.